can hold it. Please don't put it on though. I'll get in big trouble if you put it on.
I won't put it on.
Thank you.
Well, it's not every day you get a command from a queen in Mississippi. Or meet someone who makes furniture for Barbie dolls and names it.
Betty runs $40.
So this is Betty, this couch.
Yeah, and Shirley runs $30.
Or who fesses up to square dancing being an aphrodisiac.
Well, I wouldn't know so much say an aphrodisiac, but a...
Yeah, it helps.
Yeah.
So how has it helped you? If you don't want to answer,
it's a romantic kind of a thing.
Oh, in between. So a foreplay.
Yeah, that's a good word for it.
But in my adventures out of the house, I've been traveling the country talking to people who I think will make you smile and wonder what makes them tick.
Gentlemen, thank you for coming out to play with us this Monday of Gulf War.
Here's a glimpse from one of the places I've been, Lumberton, Mississippi. They call themselves the Society of Creative Anachronism. 3,000 people, that's right, 3,000, who for a week leave the modern world they call the mundane behind and jump feet first into the Middle Ages. I mean, I know people who live in the past, but these guys take it to a whole different level.
I'll be baking about 25 loaves.
Wow. Okay, count me out on that. But I did want to have a full body experience. So I went shopping. So that is like one hot, smoking hot outfit. So leaving my naked self behind, another part of the lingo which means you're in modern clothes. Listen, you need a glossary. The first question I had to ask was why? Why do they do this?
My husband didn't play for the first 8 years of our marriage. And I play hardcore, and he thought we were a bunch of crazy people wearing costumes and playing in the woods.
Right.
And I got him to come to an event, and once he witnessed the camaraderie and everything, he jumped in it with both feet.
And let's face it, this whole playing in the woods thing did sound kind of fun. So besides the community, there's also the really quirky history. Like the history of the codpiece and why in the world it was first used.
Henry, I forgot exactly which one Henry's is, he actually brought cod pieces into fashion. Because as you know, he had an STD and a large penis, so it was worn and padded to protect him. So it was very large and very ostentatious.
Well, no, I didn't know that. Or the origin of this. It's a long story, but it started with middle fingers being cut off in battle. Archers couldn't pull their bows because of it. But the ones that still had them, well, it was the beginning of a tradition. This has been around 1412. That's awesome. Pluck you.
Pluck you. In other words,
Pluck you. Okay, it is a body group. It is the Middle Ages after all. But I was touched by this community's friendliness and kindness, and its attempt to reclaim some of the qualities we've lost in the 21st century.
In places we've lost. I come from hurricane country. We were hit by Katrina and Rita and everybody else, and one of the statements that came out of that was is if you have a problem and you and your neighbor can't solve it, nobody else is coming. So everybody got really tight in southern Louisiana with helping each other.
The reality is, no matter where I travel, whether to the world of the Middle Ages, or an over-the-top Barbie convention, or a square dance festival, I did find those people who shook up my life. People who challenged some of my notions of how you should live. Well, I think I'm gonna do a draw bow just because it looks so badass. People who made me laugh.
That's what it is. I told my wife when we got married, I said, if you're a jealous person, we got problems, because I've hugged women from East Coast to West Coast.
And people who confirmed it was worth chasing your passion, no matter what anybody thinks.
Lots of people have the opinion that if you collect Barbie dolls and that something's wrong with you, that they think, or you were deprived, your childhood was deprived.
Right, but that's not the case.
No way.
So what would you say to those people?
I would just say whatever turns you on, do your own thing.
Stay tuned for more posts of my adventures. And post your ideas, and maybe I'll swoop to your coop.